still for me. All right, we're back. So if you saw yesterday's, I think, video, then you see why I had this red lip on. But anyway, so yeah, I bought also this. I have not tried these yet from Fenty. This is her Shadowstix. You know, everybody doing cream eyeshadow, child. This is the Longwear eyeshadow stick. I have it in the shade, I love her names, Nut All Men, number 13. Okay, Miss Ray. Yeah. I swatched this, y'all, and I still have these swatches on now I think about it. Yeah, dang. Wait, I still got these swatches on. So this, the color swatch, is this kind of nudish color, and I got this, y'all. This is perfect for. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. A real quick, like literally less than 5-minute holiday eye makeup look, an easy look to do for real. So yeah, that's that nude shade, and I like a shade that's kind of close to my skin tone for real. It kind of looks more natural. And I swatched some of the other ones. This is that deep chocolate one here. I kind of like this one. It's a little bit too dark for me though. I swatched also one that's kind of like brownish, had more of a reddish undertone in it to me. That was that one. And some other ones I swatched, other nudes, but they kind of pulled a bit too pink for me. And I wanted the one that pulled more so neutral-ish, a more warm tone for me. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do this quick look using just my fingers, and you can do the same thing at home. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a second palette. You don't have to use nothing like this for real. You can use something like these Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows. This is one I use. This one's the shade Ladybird. You can use something like this to top off the look, or I'm gonna use my Makeup by Mario since I have it and it's expensive, and I literally only use this for the mattes. No, that's off. I only use it for the, not the mattes, for the shimmers that are in here. So basically, all you're doing is swiping this on, tap, 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 patting the shimmer on, boom. Quick holiday look. Let's hop into it. This is the packaging. Hold on. That's the packaging real quick. Looks like this. Really cute packaging. Looks just like a little Sharpie or something. It says Fenty Beauty on it. Of course, the shade name and all that. So let's hop into it. Again, this is how it looks. You get this much of the product. Let's see. Whatever. You get this much of it. You see that? So I'm gonna kind of twist it up without messing it up. Now, hold on. Oh, a lot coming out. Or is it just... Oh, okay, that's it. So that's how much you get. All right, Riri. So I love me a good cream eyeshadow. I have a lot of these kind of sticks from Bobbi Brown. From when I used to freelance with the brand, I had a lot of her shadow sticks. My eyes right now are bare. I left, you know, them clear a foundation or concealer. I'm just kind of like tapping out any oils that may be there already, because I do tend to have oily eyelids. Y'all see this brown mascara from YSL. You see them lashes, don't you see it? You see it. I'll just kind of take it and kind of follow my eye shape. You can kind of see here. This is where, hold on, my crease is. Kind of where you can feel this, your bone basically. So that's like my socket right there. So I'm gonna kind of just draw it on like a crayon basically. This is really creamy actually. I'm kind of warm it up though first because I am using it for the first time. But see how nice and natural it is? You can barely even like see it for real. And I wanted something like this. Whenever I'm doing a holiday look, I want something that's light and neutral like this for the eye, because usually there's a red lip like this, a red lip involved, and you may add a little pizzazz, a little razzle dazzle with shimmer to the lid. So I feel like the color, your base color, if your matte base color is that you're using, should be more of a neutral kind of situation, so it doesn't distract so much from the red lip. I'm already doing the most, and the pop of shimmer you're gonna put on your lid as well. So I'm trying to get close to the lash line without messing my mascara up. Okay, so just like that. Yeah, it's already pretty, literally already. So I'm just kind of going back over, building it up. You can build the pigmentation up by going over it again with a little, you know, swipe. I'm kind of gonna pull mine out. I love a nice pulled out look. This does dry down matte. The trick is, if you have more of a hooded kind of eye, like when you look straight ahead, you really can't see the space. You want to go above that fold area. So for me, I do that anyways. I do have slightly hooded eyes, not for real, but a slight hood. I go a little bit above. That way, I like to blow it out when I buff out the edges. I like it to be like buffed out, blown out. All right, take your finger, your ring finger. I'm gonna use one hand with one eye with my fingers, and I'm gonna use the other, blend the other eye with a brush, because I just like blending with a brush for real. But anyways, just to show you how easy this is to do, all I'm doing is just kind of taking my hand and just literally patting over the edges so there's no harsh lines. So kind of pull it out like this if you need to kind of get the edge. And all I'm doing is just tapping and blending. Look how nicely that's blending into my skin tone. Like, that's why I chose this one, because it's such a nice neutral shadow for me. And I literally have nothing like this in my stash already. Cream eyeshadow wise anyways. Not that I know of. I got so much makeup, but I don't think I got this color. Already you can see it's blended out, right? So I'm gonna get my pinky to kind of get right up in the corner right here, inner corner. There's a little tight up in here, and just kind of tapping it, you know, a little bit firm, a little bit soft, just to kind of buff it out. And just like that, we have a nice blended matte eye. I'm gonna take also my hand and just go on my lid and make sure it's nice and kind of, you know, even for the most part too. And that's the eyeshadow. So you can literally stop right here if you wanted to, because it's just that freaking simple. Like, look at that. It gave my eye a little bit more brightness, you know, adding this nice neutral color. Like, it's a subtle kind of, you know, thing. So, but to take this eye to another level and make it holiday-ish, I'm gonna add a little pizzazz by adding this shimmer here from the Mario palette. I love this one in particular. It's that one that kind of gives Space Cowboy vibes. If you're familiar with the Urban Decay Moon Dust little eyeshadows, and I have those in my bridal makeup kit that I carry, but I'm gonna take my hand like this, just like that, get a little bit, so pretty, and just like tap it on. If you want, you can do the center of your eye to kind of do a nice little spotlight effect, but I'm gonna just tap it onto the lid. I'm not gonna go all the way up here, but just on the lid, and just like that you got a cute little holiday look. Quick. Had I not talked and like explained, you know, for people that are beginners, you know, how to blend and apply cream shadows, this could have been done in like a minute, if that, for real, because it's so quick and easy and beginner friendly. So, and I love the shimmer from Mario. That's why I got this palette. The only reason why I got it, because the mattes are very underwhelming on deep skin tone. They pull gray, ashy. I'm like, Mario, what happened, baby? Like, you did it with the shimmers, but baby, you lost me with these mattes. I'm gonna take a little bit on my hand like this, just to kind of get in the inner corner right here, and just like that, and add a little pizzazz in the inner corner too. Now think about it, cute. And that's it, y'all. I don't take all that for. I'm just doing the most. That's it. Look at this eye, and look at this one. Yes, that simple, that fast is how you can achieve a really pretty, sparkly, shimmery holiday eye. It's giving neutral, but the shimmer is kind of taking it up a notch. And I love these shimmers because you can kind of layer them on. So if I wanted more of a golden kind of undertone for my shimmer, I could have gone into this one, that one, but I'm liking how it looks. So yeah, let me do the other eye really quick. I'm gonna show y'all a more affordable shimmer topper, which is the Colourpop, their Super Shock eyeshadows. And again, I have this one in the shade Ladybird. I have a pink one too, but because it's holiday, I'm gonna use this this like champagne-y kind of one. And this formula is so nice and putty and soft. Let's go ahead and do this eye really quick. And I feel like, to y'all really quick, I feel like it's best to apply cream shadows. This so matches my skin to me anyway. But it's best to apply cream eyeshadows onto a bare lid. If you're one that wants to, like, it does, like I said, set and it dries down matte. If you wanna like feel like you need to set it or something, I guess, you can use like a light translucent powder to set it with. But this actually does dry down pretty matte, because like I said, this has been on my hands since like 3-something this afternoon. It's going on almost 8 o'clock at night right now, and it's been on all that time. So, and I've washed my hands and everything, so it's pretty waterproof as well. It doesn't bud. I gotta read the claims on this. I forgot to read the claims, but yeah. All right, so just like that, I'm gonna take this kind of fluffier blending brush. It's kind of big to cover a lot of space on my lid, because the brush is more bigger, it's fluffy still though. You can also take this and apply it like this if you wanted to. Like, actually put it onto the brush like this, the stick like this, shadow stick, and apply it like that. But the key is move fast with these cream eyeshadows. This one doesn't dry down as fast to me anyways, but I just move fast anyway because I don't want it to dry down. Then it'd be harder to budge, harder to blend if you let it dry down too much. So all I'm doing is kind of taking the brush and kind of going in light circular motions over the edges, and it blends out even better with a brush, I feel like. But you can use your hands. I use a brush. It gives more of an airbrushed effect, and that's what I like. And it's a lot easier and quicker to do with a brush, for real. So to me anyway. But you know, if you're a beginner, use your hands, honey. You ain't gotta have a brush for real. All right, so yeah, and just like that. And because I use a brush on this side, I'm gonna kind of buff out too, just to do it the edges, or actually add a little bit more onto the brush here, and kind of add a little bit more here, just because it's such a nice color. It'd be nice actually as a little brow bone kind of like situation too, like right underneath the brow bone. But how quick is this, y'all? This is so pretty. I'm actually gonna wear this, I think, for my job's holiday party. I think I'm gonna wear anyways. Yeah, so I like how it looks. All right, so just like that, that's it. And if you want to stop here, you can. Such a nice everyday quick little something. So yeah, love that. Now we're gonna top it with this Super Shock eyeshadow. Doing the same thing. This formula is a lot more pigmented, for real. That's how it looks. I'm gonna tap it off a little bit. I don't want too much on my eye, and kind of apply it like this. Look at that. The same thing. This is like, what is it, 8? I forgot the price it is. It's not a lot though, but these are a lot more pigmented, as you can see, going on more opaque, and that was not the goal, but you know, it's fine. I'm showing y'all for demonstration purposes. Yeah, that's not what I was planning on, but you know, it's fine. That's why I tried to dab some off on this napkin here, because I didn't want it to kind of go on so rich, and that's kind of what it's doing. But you know, I can always rub it off and, you know, start over. And I will do that for my thumbnail, because I want it to look like this, for real. But just showing you that you can use something else that's lesser, not as expensive as the Mario. I should have added this more so in the middle if I was gonna do it like that, so it's more of a spotlight effect. But you know, whatever, it's fine. We live. All right, just kind of buzzing and moving it around, trying to anyway. But once these things stick down, it's done too. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna take this brush I did use and kind of see if that helps to kind of move that shimmer around, kind of mix it all in anyway with the eyeshadow, the cream. Yeah, but don't do it like I did just now, okay? So I'm gonna leave that part in so you'll know what not to do. But if you're using something like the Super Shock, like I said, it is more opaque. Mario is just kind of more effortless. It gives definitely that ethereal vibe, right? Whereas, you know, this is nice. It's a nice substitute, but it does kind of go on a little bit more harsher. But just kind of take your brush like I'm doing now. I'm trying to diffuse it out some, so it's not like so concentrated in one area. I wanted to kind of move around some, but now that I'm moving with the brush, it's kind of don't need to do. So it works, okay? Okay. And that's it, y'all. I ain't doing too much. That's it. So that's how quick it is to do a quick holiday eye. And I could add a little black, you know, mascara if I wanted to, but I might put a thumbnail. But yeah, so that's a quick little, hopefully quick holiday eyeshadow tutorial look. Add you a cute little cream eyeshadow like this. You don't have to have the Fenty one. They have several other more affordable, I think drugstore, yeah, cream eyeshadow sticks. Use something like this, very beginner friendly. If you want a little pizzazz with a little shimmer like this, take a little shimmer. It can actually be an eyeshadow, a shimmer eyeshadow from a palette. Use that. Just make sure you're using it really lightly on your hand. Just kind of tap that on. Boom. Honey, you got an eye look just like that. So yeah, do not forget, like, comment, subscribe. Until next video, until next vlogmas video, I'll see you then. Bye.